What up, everybody? What up? What up? Let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know, please, and thank you. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another TA Tech News Weekly Live. That's right, guys. I told you guys the podcast would be back when I go live after WWDC. Today was that day. I thought I was going to do a recording, but then I said, why not do a little bit of both and mix the two together? I think it would be a little bit better in terms of just timing and to get something out there. If I were to do it recording, I'd have to record, then edit, and it would be a whole mess. Wouldn't have time to get it out there, so that's why we're doing it. That's why we're doing it both here tonight on live. Excuse me for stuttering. What's up, Jess? How you doing? How you doing? Great to have you guys on. Wow, WWDC this year was out of this world. I mean, listen, guys, I have yet to come across, a WWDC that I say, well, this year is going to suck in terms of software. And it's not that year yet, guys. It's not that year. I mean, listen, there's a couple of things here and there that I was like, whatever. But I honestly really, really loved seeing what we saw. We might have some guests here popping up soon, so stay tuned for that. But honestly, my dreams have come true as far as iOS 26. Yes, we jumped from iOS 18 over to iOS 26. And I like what they did. I did mention that in my video. I think that keeping it across the platform with the same number, I think, is less confusing for the people, both who decide to update, those who are tech enthusiasts, tech creators that know this kind of stuff, and for your average Joe. So, yeah, we got my first guest in here, so let me bring him in. Yo, what up, man?
What up? How are you doing?
Good, good. How you doing, man? It's been a minute.
It is. I just been playing all day on this new thing,
Oh, okay, okay.
so that's
How you
fun.
liking that?
Oh, it's good. I do have. I ordered a case for it.
Mhm.
It got delayed
Oh, jeez.
yesterday. It was supposed to come yesterday. Now it's coming tomorrow. But I have a
Oh,
screen protector on it, so keeping it safe for now.
nice. Yeah, I ordered I had to order a PS5 controller. I'm not sure if you kept up in the chat. I bought one that said PS4 and PS5, and it it just wasn't it. So my mom's gonna return that one. I got a PS5 one, and it's coming in tomorrow. So hopefully I can play again. Kind
I,
of.
one more thing. I also have another game coming in tomorrow as well, so that's new.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been playing on my gaming channel, and I actually broke my controller during the stream. Yeah, really bad. If you guys want to go check it out, it's on my gaming channel. Link in the description.
When you play a game that makes you rage, you gotta have some controllers on standby.
And I only have one. I only had one. And again, I'm going to have one. Hopefully, one of these days, I can get my hands on a second one. But right now, I was just like, yeah, you know what, whatever.
Try
I
not to
was
break
going to
that
buy
one.
a bundle, but then it would have been like $100 something. And then on top of, taxes and shit, I'm like, nah, I'm all set. But yeah, so did you watch WWDC?
When it started, I was out, but I got home when they were talking about macOS Tahoe.
Oh, okay. What are your
But
thoughts, man?
I did see the iOS 26 liquid glass or whatever it was called. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, bro. I love it. I love it. I listen. I said it once, and I'll say it again. I always wanted something like iOS 6, and they gave it to us. Not in the way I really thought about, but honestly, I think it's even better. Especially being able to customize whether you want a clear look or your average what we have on like MacBook look.
That's what I was wanting for a long time when Big Sur was released. That kind
Yeah,
of icon design.
yeah,
Big Sur
yeah.
was. I was always asking for that.
I actually had a skin on my iPhone that made it look like it, but it was through like way in the beginning when you had to use shortcut for every single icon. And dude, I couldn't. It was so annoying having to open the app, dismiss the notification where it said you're opening this with shortcuts, and I'm like, yeah, no, all set, gone. So I end up coming back to the regular one, and since then I've been here. Now with iOS 26 beta, man, a lot of people are risking it doing this developer beta. I would honestly wait until public beta, and sometimes, and honestly, my friend Keith here, we talk all the time, and he can tell you, I wouldn't even do any beta, honestly, especially if it's your main device.
That I don't get why. I mean, if you want to take the risk, go ahead. But if you have like I don't know, let's say.
Dude, no.
I'm not saying like this phone, but like a newer iPhone, or you can buy a used iPhone to put one in.
Yeah. Dude, no. I'm all set, man.
But your main device, if something goes wrong, I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get my hands on another device how I can beta test.
iOS 26 is not on the iPhone 10s or 10R, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
It's only on the 11.
Well.
And honestly, I think it was Drew from Talos of Tech who said that he was skeptical if it was going to come to the to iPhone 11, and I mean, I guess I could see his point. iPhone 11 is already a couple of years old, but they stuck to what they usually do, and they just took off one lineup. Like they just took off the what was it, 10R and 10S Max, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I think honestly, I think they should keep doing what they're doing. I have yet to be disappointed, dude. I was just saying, I don't know if you heard me, but I have yet to be disappointed on what they do. I mean, I'm not trying to like sound like an apple sheep here, but they're doing everything that people ask, and they're doing it right.
Even when they do it right, you still have the same people complaining because they want to be on that bandwagon of complaining.
And I'm not going to name shame anybody here, but I love how there are people. Hang on. Yo.
What's up?
What up, man? What's going on?
Nothing much.
Let me fix the orientation here. All right, cool.
I couldn't get it working on my computer, so I had to do it on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Rico?
Oh, one more thing I wanted to say is with the iPhone updates.
Benji, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Glad to have you on.
It's a man.
How you doing?
Just tired. I just got back from the States the other day, so I'm like extremely jet lagged, and I was trying to sleep, and I can't sleep. So there you go.
Ouch, man. Yo,
it is what it is.
What are your thoughts of WWDC and all the software?
So I didn't watch the whole event. I watched bits of it. But I did a bit of some research on like all the different changes and stuff, and it
Mhm.
looks interesting. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the redesign, if I'm being completely
Really?
honest. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It just looks a bit weird.
I
I
mean,
guess I guess it'll be something to get used to, but I'm downloading it.
all
So
right, Benji. All right, I
Oh,
see.
something happened.
Hmm.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, honestly, man, like I see people on X saying, not to do it on the main device, but I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted, but
well,
I'm waiting.
I've been doing I've been putting it on my main device for the past like 3 or 4 years, like the betas, and like it's not terrible. It's not unusable.
Yeah,
You'll be
I
fine.
saw I saw somebody. I don't know who it was on X that every other icon was just clear. What like they had no logo to it or anything. Like yeah, it was so weird. I was like,
It
Hmm.
oh
happened with one
man.
of the betas last year, but it's not the worst thing ever.
So let me ask you, um, and this goes for anybody. Matt, I don't know if you watched the event or
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
have you been keep trying to keep up, man? I know you're more of an Android person than iOS, so I'm kind of curious on your thoughts of um what
I
they
haven't seen too much about it, but I am looking it up because I am curious. But
yeah. Um so what did you guys think of the presentation and everything?
From what I saw, it looks pretty good.
I think it did okay.
Yeah, yeah. I liked it. I actually have it in the background because I was like, this is fitting. So, um, man, I was like, so I don't know, man. I was kind of hoping for more, but at the same time, I liked it. I think it's fair. I like the calling features that they announced.
Those are
I think
cool.
yeah, I think those are going to be pretty useful. Um, I mean, so much. Benji, what was your favorite out of everything?
I really liked. There was like one feature that stood out to me. I'm trying to think which one it was. Well, I love the iPad OS redesign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that's really cool.
You know, you know what I did like was the watchOS, the whole exercise buddy thing. I didn't.
Oh yeah,
What?
I saw that as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's going to be really useful. Really useful. Um,
so is Apple basically just changing their whole like design language?
yeah. Throughout the whole
The new
thing.
camera
Fleet
app
of
looks sick.
products, so to speak.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about like
What's
the?
this liquid glass? I keep saying this.
That's like the name of the redesign.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it
What?
like literally looks like glass.
hmm.
I'm wondering when they were showing, um, you know how they were showing like pieces of glass moving. I don't know if you saw that, Benji. Um,
With like the teasers for the event.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
I wonder if that was like real glass or what the hell they were using for that.
It's probably CGI.
Probably. But I thought that was pretty interesting. How they did
Hmm.
that.
What
Um,
about Vision OS? Like with the?
dude, I want to go back to the Apple Store just to test out um the Vision Pro with this
Did
new
you,
software.
Taylor, did you only go to, you only tried the Vision Pro once, right?
Yes,
And you tried it back like when it first came out.
yeah,
So you didn't try the Vision OS 2
yep,
version.
yep,
Yeah, because the Vision OS 2 one is really cool because also it's they can put you can have two people do it at once.
yep.
Um and you can have like the shared experience. Because I did the Vision Pro thing twice.
Oh, okay,
Um the second time I did it a couple months ago and it's like completely different. And it was way better.
really,
Yeah, way better than the first one. Because I did it with my girlfriend and she was really impressed with it too.
wow.
So
Are you
And
getting?
I'm assuming the demo is gonna get better. No, I wish.
It still hasn't sold you, huh, Benji?
No,
I thought it would by now.
I'm spending too much on plane tickets right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of forgot about the Vision Pro. I was thinking about focusing on other things.
Yeah. I don't know. I think my favorites were watchOS and iOS. macOS was all right, but
I
I
guess
don't
the
know.
cool thing about like all the new softwares is how they all basically kind of have the same design language now. So even
Yeah.
macOS,
Yeah.
iPadOS. I think iPadOS is probably the software that's gotten the most like the biggest updates functionality wise, just because
Mhm,
they've gotten
mhm.
a bunch of macOS features like with the menu bar and the windows, the way it all works, the way the multitasking works.
Right. Yo,
Makes it a lot
Shark, I
better.
see you in here, man. What's up? I didn't see you a few minutes ago, but I just saw you now.
So
Uh,
I'm guessing the iPad 9th gen is also
mhm.
getting that update as well.
That's a good question. I don't know which iPads are getting all the new redesign features because I've got an iPad mini, not the last one, the one before that. So I'm gonna probably gonna update that to iPadOS 26, but
I was thinking on later. I don't know if to upgrade my iPad 9th gen to a newer one or just keep it until this one goes down.
So, hang on. I think
maybe. I mean, it depends on how much you use it.
I use this
Like,
a lot.
yeah. So maybe I don't know if it's worth risking just because it's a beta still, so it
right.
could have some issues.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go. I'm trying to open up.
My phones are booting.
Oh, jeez.
I still have this iPhone that I think Benji does not like at all.
Oh, the 14.
In
Yeah, 'cause
July,
it's literally pointless, bro. But anyway,
I wanted to keep my 12, like I said before, but I was switching carriers, and I wanted to keep it, but I was under my
right.
sister's plan, and she gets a little panicky sometimes, so she didn't want to mess things up, so I got this instead.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, if you switch carriers and you had to switch everything, then I guess.
Yeah.
But if you're upgrading, I would honestly wait till September because either you get the 17 or no, not 17, sorry. Are we on 18? No, yeah, we're on iPhone 17. Never mind.
Yep.
So you either get the 17 or you get a 16 for less.
Because
So,
in July there's a promotion that my carrier is doing right now. I wanted to upgrade earlier, but they said if you do it now, you would lose that promotion, and so I guess you'll lose the deal. I'm not sure, but I want to
right.
get the.
Well, it's
I want to either get the Pro or Pro Max. I'm not sure because I want a bigger. I think I might get the Pro Max. I want the bigger screen and bigger battery life. Because this battery life, sometimes I need a power bank sometimes to keep it up charged.
Yeah.
yeah, no, honestly, the Max phones are so much better. Like, you may think that maybe the screen size is too big initially, but you get used to it so easily. Because I went from a 13 mini to a
Mhm.
14 Pro, so I already had a screen increase, and then I went from a 14 Pro to a 15 Pro Max, and that was an even bigger screen increase. But you get used to the size, and it's great because you
Yeah.
can use it for a lot. Like watching content and stuff on this is so much better than looking
Oh,
at it on like the
definitely.
smaller screen. So.
Definitely.
I'm also excited to get USB-C finally.
Oh yeah.
That's
That
man.
that's
I
honestly
have a
such a
fossil. I
Dude.
have a fossil cable.
yeah,
Ooh.
because I was doing some work for someone in South Carolina like a week and a half ago, and so I was recording a lot of videos because I was his videographer, and I would just like offload all the footage straight to my SSD, which is USB-C, and then just plug it into my MacBook, and I could edit off of it, so it didn't have to AirDrop or anything. So it was like a
That
lot
would
quicker to transfer
that would
files.
be a lot amazing because I do videos. That would be amazing to transfer everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like using an external SSD with an iPhone, and then it's just like game changing
Mm.
for like videography and stuff. It's really good. And also the
Uh,
fact that I only have to carry one cable around with me all the time now.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
literally everything charges with USB-C.
It took
Like
them so
I can't
long.
even live off. It did take them so long, yeah. It's kind
I'm
of
so
annoying,
glad that
but
they did that though.
I guess they just wanted to continue making money from their proprietary cable.
Well, they were kind of
probably,
forced to, I think, by
yeah,
the
they were
European
forced.
Union.
They were forced to change
Seventh
it.
generation iPad is the only one to drop support. Yep.
Is what?
The only one to drop support.
The ninth gen iPad's losing support.
Hmm.
When was it released? Wasn't that released like?
20s, I
2021.
think.
There's no
2021.
way. There's no way they're already dropping software support for it.
It came out in 2021, I believe.
I'm trying to look at it now.
But I think
Let
it
me
has the
check.
same. I
Let me
think it
check.
has the same chip as the iPhone 11.
Apple says. Okay, here we go. So
Oh yeah, sixth gen and later. Yeah, you're getting it.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I was worried. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't have to upgrade.
yeah.
That would have been stupid for
Sixth
like.
generation.
That would. But doesn't it have
Yeah.
the same? I believe it has the same 813. I think as the iPhone 11 series.
Yeah, I have the sixth gen iPad mini, so I'm
I
kind of
honestly
easy.
like how you can adjust the time to your wallpaper now. I think
That
that's
one's cool. I'm definitely gonna play around with that.
So Shark Tank says John Rattinger liked Liquid Glass to Windows. Oh, Link, I think liked her. Yeah, to Windows Vista in terms of redesign, being more superficial makeover rather than
state.
substance. I think jury's out. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of people comparing that to like Windows Vista's, I think, design or something like that.
That's crazy. I mean, macOS is so much better than that. I think anyway.
I haven't used. I still have my Vista computer tower just sitting over there collecting dust.
Oh wow. So yeah. Oh, Apple released new beta firmware. Is this today?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's something that I really liked. That I saw earlier is the live translate feature for
Oh
FaceTime
yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be really good.
and for phone calls. I'm really curious to try that out because
Yeah.
like
Me too. Same.
that is gonna be game changing.
You gonna test the beta and then make an update, a video about your experience?
Man, I
Well,
wish we could. I wish I got it sooner because then I could test these things out in Portugal when I go.
well,
Now
I'm gonna download the betas and I'm gonna make some TikToks on them. So
oh, I'm sure you are, Benji. you're
Oh, you can get it
every
right
time.
now?
honestly.
Yeah, you can download the developer beta.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of something new, WhatsApp is now on iPad, which I like now.
I have not tried that yet.
I mean,
Hey, I don't even have that anymore.
That's how I joined the stream today. Because I was like, I'm tired of using the iPhone sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What do you guys? I'm seeing this. What do you guys think about the phone app coming to MacBook?
I think it makes sense because right now it's like everything's running. Like if you want to make a phone call, you have to go to FaceTime, and that doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Hopefully it'll run better than what it does now. But yeah, no, you make a good point. I really.
I think they need to get rid of the contacts app because that's like seriously pointless. Because
Yes.
everything like in the phone app,
Yeah.
you have all your contacts. You
It's
literally have a
still
contact
there.
section, and it's the contacts app, but like it's within the phone app. It's like why? I know
Yeah,
on the
That's
iPad it
like
makes sense because you only have FaceTime, but
seriously though, why have both? That's
like I don't see any use in the contacts app anymore at all.
So I was thinking, since Apple has their new 5G modem, will it go to the newer iPhones as well, or will they still use like Qualcomm's?
I think they're talking about it. I think it's just because they need to upgrade it because right now it doesn't support millimeter wave and it doesn't support Wi-Fi 7.
Oh,
right.
So Yeah, so they're looking
So
into updating those.
I'm guessing that's why they put it on the 16E first. Then
Yeah, because they just want to test it out. It's like the cheap phone. It probably
What
cost them less to make the chip.
What do you guys think of the new Files app? I can't wait to test that out.
I didn't really look much into that one actually.
Really?
But
Hmm.
but the Files app does need a bit of work because it's a bit cluttered. Like it's just doesn't function very well.
you know what else is getting
Oh,
rework? The Photos app.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's
Oh,
exciting.
yeah, I saw that.
My girlfriend complains about it all the time. She's like, "Why is this? They ruined the Photos app." And I'm like, "Well, chill. They might fix it soon."
And then
Anyways,
they do
And
fix
maps too.
Might. Honestly, yeah. Might.
the Maps app works good for me.
I like CarPlay. I'm looking at
oh,
CarPlay now.
I looked. So I don't like the new like look on CarPlay. I saw a clip of it and it looked so bad. But then
Really?
there was the dark mode version. I was like, okay, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
But like the clear, I don't like it. It looks very weird.
I
Does
don't know.
not
I
look
guess
Apple like to me.
we'll have to see what they do.
What
I'm
do you guys
wondering.
think about them choosing iOS 26 as the name instead of like 25 since it's coming out in 2025?
I like it, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think honestly, um, keep it more streamlined. I think it's much better.
Yeah, but
Instead of,
why not iOS 25 instead of 26?
Hmm.
yeah, but other companies are doing the same thing, dude.
I mean, I have an answer. No, well, the S25 exists. It's not called S26.
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, when it was still called the S10 and they were going to make the new phone, everyone thought it would be called. Even I thought it would be the S11 or something. Then they went with like,
Yeah, no, so I understand them changing it, but like since the software is coming out in 2025, why call it
yeah,
26 already? Even though, of course, most of the updates will come in 2026 because the full
Right.
release is in September, and then but then why don't they just shift everything, have a little bit of a longer beta period, and then just launch it in January, so then you have 2026.
that would have been, I think, better. Yeah, that would have been better.
Especially since like in previous updates
Mhm.
they've promised a lot of stuff at WWDC and then those like we don't get all the features until the end of the like release cycle, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, what's up, Sherry? What's up, Jess? Sorry, we're deep in conversation here, so I'm like trying to go back and forth between chat and talking on the live here. So excuse me if I don't see it right away, guys. Um, but yeah, no, I can't wait to see all the reviews and stuff. Honestly, to really get a feel for it. Oh, um, about time, that they take out
Oh,
Intel
Intel.
X. I thought,
That's pretty crazy.
yeah, I honestly thought it would have been gone by now. But
Finally, the jet engine is gone.
seriously, dude, do you guys remember how bad my streams and videos were? Like, that was bad. I mean, not as bad as my Windows days, Benji. I'm sure you remember those. But,
Those are crazy.
dude,
The last Intel
God.
Mac I used was the 2012 no, not iMac, MacBook Air, and even just starting it, no apps running, nothing.
Uh-huh.
The jet engine just starts right away.
Dude, it was awful. And compared, honestly, this thing is so freaking quiet. I have the M2. This thing is so freaking quiet, and it doesn't even get half as hot as what the Intel did.
Yeah, I have
Um,
the M1 Pro still, and mine like the fans rarely run.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Sometimes I wonder if they even work.
Yeah, right. Matt, you've been quiet over there. You studying over there or what?
I know. I don't have much intel.
Man,
I didn't watch the event, so I just came on to.
what?
But I mean, did they introduce any like AI features?
I released a
Some,
couple.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I
They
guess
weren't
like
really.
there's like the phone call screening one. That's kind of AI.
Okay, if it's like spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll
Hmm.
like give you a transcription and it'll like talk to the person with like an AI voice or something.
Okay.
No, what's funny? I had hopped on Taylor Tech's live stream and he was talking about that. And then I watched the event and it actually happened. I'm like, okay, this is like, and there was no talk about that either. So like, I'm like, okay, does this guy have people in the inside or what?
Quick question: the iPad OS also has a developer program too, right? Beta program.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I could try that because it wouldn't I wouldn't I want to try it, at least not on my phone. On the iPad it would be.
I really want to try. I really want to try iOS and watchOS.
I would try. I
Man,
don't want to try it on my main stuff just
I
yet.
really like how rich the time looks on watchOS and iOS, like obviously, but the way they did it this year, just they needed to do that, honestly, because there were some wallpapers that I would try to put on my phone and even on my watch, and it just did not look good. if they had done this sooner, I would have been so happy.
I am rocking a OG kind of classic wallpaper here.
We got it.
Hey,
Bro,
Benji,
that
I'm
looks
gonna I'm
weird.
gonna put you up on stage here in full blast, Benji. You ready?
Done the update. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it looks like.
Let's see. Let's see.
Now it just crashes.
Damn.
That looks that looks kind of ugly actually. Look at that.
Uh,
So why is it
Oh.
flipped?
Okay.
oh,
Why is it all black?
Well, those are the widgets. Those are supposed to.
Oh.
They take a second to load normally if the
Oh,
microphone's
okay,
just powered
fair
on.
Damn.
Yeah, new Photos app looks fine.
so that's how it looks.
That
Oh,
looks so much better.
I can't wait to
Because
use
you've got
that.
library and then you've got collections instead of having them separate.
All over the place.
Yeah. Because it was like all on one page before. Oh, and here's the two new apps, games and
Ooh.
preview. I still don't understand why they brought preview to the iPhone, but oh well.
That's kind of weird to
It
me.
is what it is.
Um,
Let me see.
I'm
Okay.
wondering.
Settings looks kind of nice.
Oh, okay.
Like the whole round stuff and the search
Yeah,
bar on the bottom.
that looks
Let me
really nice.
see. Home and library app screen. How do I change to the clear stuff?
Probably the same way.
Maybe display and brightness? Nope. Oh, like on the home screen? Edit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they change that? Because I thought it would have been the same thing.
Oh, that looks
Okay.
amazing.
Yep. Takes a second.
Okay, that looks kind of gross.
I don't.
That
I
does
like the
not,
other one.
bro. That looks black and white.
Oh, okay.
It looks
That
like
is
the phone was made in
I actually
the days
have
before color TV.
It's like what? It's like I've
with my
turned grayscale on. Oh, that's the control set. Ooh, that looks nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh.
they,
Alright, so
they
I
did
don't know if
something
this
this
is
year.
I don't know if this is like really buggy because my
I'm
phone's just
not
turned on,
disappointed.
or I also like the
And yeah, really.
look, the toggles are a lot longer.
Oh shoot. Okay.
It's interesting.
Angie, I thought this was going to be the year that I would say screw this and go to Pixel, but nah, not yet. You keep you keep waiting for that, man. Sherry here remembers the time I was on Pixel. I was gonna completely switch, and she's like, "Yeah," and then I'm gonna have to hear you complain and moan because you don't like the experience.
Alright, so none of my widgets are loading here, so that's kind of worrying. Because I remember last year I downloaded the beta, and like for a while, for like one of the beta updates, the widgets like would not load. Ooh,
Wait, what's up?
that's not. I just opened up ChatGPT and it's like full screen. It's got like goes all the way to the
Oh,
bottom, like edge to edge. That's kind of
can you show
interesting
it
because
off again?
it's not built
Oh,
for.
okay.
Hmm.
Oh, man, now I kind of want to do it. But I wonder how the battery life is gonna
I'll let
be.
you know. Okay,
What
that's
case are
the
you using?
that's the maps app. It looks cool.
Oh wow. What phone do you have, Benji?
I have the 15 Pro Max.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I have a 15 Pro. So
Everyone has a pro but me. Very soon I will have a pro.
Okay, so this is. I hope this isn't gonna like show any random information, but this is the mail app. Look at the bottom, like where the search bar is.
oh wow.
Looks like
Hang on, I'm
clear.
gonna put you back up.
That's pretty sick. Looks pretty. Oh, let me do that again. The little
Sorry.
demo again.
That looks
That's
that
cool.
looks much better than the mail app we have
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
The widgets have loaded.
Oh, okay, cool.
That looks that
Let's
mail app
go.
looks a lot better than before.
That's Safari.
Wow.
Did Matt just leave?
Did he? What the hell, Matt? Wow. Okay.
Whoa, the keyboard looks different.
Pull it up. I want to see it.
Yeah, he had to go.
Ah,
Look, that's crazy looking. Are you able to make my screen bigger again?
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Like the full size web page. It's so immersive. I love it. Oh, then yeah, this is the keyboard. Look.
that is amazing. I want to put the beta on my phone, but I just don't want to risk it.
I would do. Oh, whoa!
What?
I just got a notification, and the way. Okay, wait. Let me see. Taylor, do you want to try messaging me?
Sure. Give me 2 seconds.
And then, dude, I don't like how my image is flipped. Is that a setting on my end?
Damn it.
That dynamic island is growing on me a lot now more.
Okay. Here we go.
Did you see how that
Oh.
popped up?
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Also, is my video coming through as flipped to you guys?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Can you flip it or?
I'm trying to see it. It doesn't give me the option to flip it. I think it might be because I'm using Safari.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to automatically flip usually, but oh yeah, there's a bunch of changes in messages. Let's see. Okay, so this is what messages looks like.
Oh.
Very cool.
Okay.
And then that's what
Oh.
they're a lot more. They're like a darker blue for some reason. It looks like.
Yeah.
Open up the keyboard. Let's see what the animation looks like. Okay, that lagged for a second, but it's cool. The FaceTime logo is different. Okay, is this gonna show phone number? No, okay. I'm hiding the phone number, but that's what the thing looks like.
Oh,
It's so amazing.
yeah. I don't need people calling me, Benji. I already have enough spam callers. Man,
Yeah,
spam calling has been like really bad.
I have the spam app that the carrier has that helps.
I cannot wait until they fix it. Honestly.
I had to change my because I tried hanging up. It kept calling. I tried hanging up. It doesn't end. It was just ringing nonstop.
it's
Yeah.
the new game's up. But let me see if I join on Google Chrome if it's gonna change anything.
All right.
So I'll try to join at the same time as I'm on this.
Let me know if you need the link again.
Okay, I'll be back on in a sec.
Sure, no problem.
All right, it's just you and me for now.
I can't even spell. What else is there? I mean, I can't wait to make videos on this stuff.
I might, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put the beta on my tablet and just think,
Do it. Yeah.
I'll do it later.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it would be good, to do it for the content and stuff. But
That would, yeah. What I'm trying to do next is like get another tripod because I got one of those cheap ones that
I'm gonna wait until July though, because I honestly want to wait at least for the public beta, because I think public betas are probably gonna be a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably good. I'm not gonna right away go because I don't know if it might crash the tablet, so I'll just hold up just for now.
Welcome back. Ruh-roh.
Nope.
He's having issues.
Technical difficulties. Stand by.
Mid podcast, he's having issues. What do you think of the naming of macOS Tahoe? I think it's
I think of the lake. I think Lake Tahoe, and then I think of the Chevrolet Tahoe, and that comes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I mean, if I know the Mac, I might save.
Michael Pepper's in the house. What up, man?
How's it going?
Good. How are you? All right, let's bring Benji back in as well. Cool. Man, how you doing, Michael?
Technical difficulties.
Is Benji out of here? What's his deal?
I don't know what's going on with Benji. He just tried to switch to Google Chrome and everything's screwed up for him.
Curses Google Chrome.
Oh man, that's funny.
This is sweet.
You're on the betas, right?
Yeah, and I'm on my iPad right now, and I have like other things that I was able to do like in the background and move around it. It didn't like try to kick me out of Safari and like block out the camera and all the stuff that it would do previously. So the whole idea that stuff can actually run in the background makes things a little bit more useful.
So you have this the developer beta on your iPad right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. How is it so far? I think you said it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, so far the only thing I've noticed is there's a weird keyboard glitch.
Yep.
But apart from that, like stability-wise, I haven't had any issues other than you remember when they first introduced Stage Manager and there was an issue where when you would click to like send an app to the external display or send it from the external display back to the iPad and the app would crash?
Mm-hmm.
That bug is kind of back with the beta, but that doesn't really like since you can drag apps now between the iPad and external display, from external display to the iPad, I just do that, so it doesn't really, and that doesn't cause the problem. It's when you try to hit the little dots and say like send to iPad or send to display that it's a problem. So
Oh my god.
I don't like that they got rid of split view and slide over view though. Like they should have done was use the windowed mode to replace Stage Manager, and then just kept that alternate split screen mode, because I liked that mode sometimes when you're just using it as an iPad, where you could just drag an app up and have it go next to an app in a line. With this, you kind of have to, like, if you have an app open, then the other one opens, and then you have to like adjust the aspect ratios for them. So it's extra steps.
Yeah.
And why would you use Stage Manager if you have the windowed mode? I don't get that. Like, I guess I get that it, like, when it launches things, it kind of pushes things out of the way. So if you only want a couple apps open, it kind of does that. But other than that, I don't get why you would use, like, this new mode so much better.
Oh, Tech for Your Needs is in the chat.
Ooh, Tech for Your Needs, what's up, man? Get up in here, man. What are you waiting for?
And the battery info panel.
We're having a party tonight, guys.
Looks better now.
Michael, what was your favorite at OS that they showed?
iPad OS.
Oh. Can't hear you.
iPad OS.
Okay. Try now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay. That was weird. iPad OS.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people are saying iPad OS from what I'm looking at.
What about iPad OS?
The new multitasking stuff, I kind of feel like, basically on my iPad Air 13-inch, I kind of feel like I'm now using a 13-inch MacBook in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And even like before, I almost always use just like a single app at a time, or sometimes I do split screen, sometimes I do slide over.
Right.
Unless I had it connected with my keyboard. But now I just kind of leave it in the same mode, whether I'm using it as a tablet or using it with the keyboard. And I like that they have the little handle in the lower left-hand corner all the time. So even if you launch an app in full screen, you can bring it into a windowed mode anytime, and there isn't like, oh, I have to choose between full screen mode and a windowed mode. You can just kind of go from one to the other. And even like the new gestures where, like, if you grab near like the top of a window and you throw it towards the top, it goes full screen. If you throw it to like the right, it goes and splits to the right. Throw it to the left, it splits to the left. Like everything's just, instead of necessarily, the smart part about that is if you're using the touch interface or you're using it as a tablet, you don't have to like hit where it brings up the three dots, and then, because you can't, like, there's no way to hover over the green bubble and then select which split mode you want to do when you're using your finger. You could do that if you're using an Apple Pencil or if you have a keyboard connected. So they thought of like, we still need to make this touch friendly. Where like Windows becomes like crap when you go to touch interface. Like you have to hit these small buttons. It's not They're trying to make it work with touch, but also with a keyboard and mouse, and it doesn't really do both that well.
Yeah. Hey, Shark and Luis, if you guys want to hop on, let me know and I'll send you guys a link. Benji,
how many people can you have on here?
I have no idea. I kind of want to test it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I got my camera flipped.
Man,
So now you can
it's
see
good to
me.
hear you again.
I don't know what was going on. Like my AirPods just decided they weren't gonna work as a speaker or microphone anymore.
Weird.
Yeah. And
Weird.
I tried Safari, I tried Google Chrome, nothing was working. So
Damn.
At least you got backup.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm back.
I only have, well, I have my AirPods and I have the Brookstone.
What the heck?
There we go.
Cool animation.
And you just showed off your girl, but that's okay. Would you get mad? You're exposing me to the internet. Oh man.
I'm gonna test something.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully I don't break anything while I test stuff.
Michael's gonna break things.
While he's doing that, I have two things that that doesn't come in your iPhones anymore.
What's that? Bruh. I actually threw
still
mine
have
away.
those. You threw yours away?
Yeah.
I don't know how I had one from my iPhone. I think it was 12.
No, I use either my Brookstone or my AirPods, and both are on Bluetooth. So honestly, I didn't really need it. And when I do, I mean, I have other ways. So
soon these are going to be obsolete to me soon, but I'll keep them as trophies.
honestly, if I were to connect to anything, it would be my MacBook anyway, and I have a wire that does that. So from my Brookstone headphone. So honestly, I really.
I'm doing something stupid.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put it on my watch.
What?
Rest in peace, my Apple Watch. Let me grab my iPad real quick.
Oh, I'm still testing these things, and these things are great for the watch.
I don't like cases on my watch or screen protectors.
I was almost close on cracking my Series 8. I was like, I ain't risking it. Just want to keep it safe. So the two launch events products that I got was the Series 10 and the Switch 2.
I'm gonna switch scenes here, guys. All right. I would love to be at a lake right now. Just saying. Man, I don't know, Benji, I don't know about your experiences in the state last couple months, but where I live, it is super cold for the month of May and June. It has been ridiculous. Like, are we still in winter?
Well, in the UK, it's freezing right now.
Dude,
But in when I was in the States, I was in Kentucky. It was pretty warm, like really warm. And then I went to South and North Carolina last week or the week before, and it was really humid.
In winter,
raining a lot, but
in winter where I'm at, it gets cold. It got to -8 last winter.
Fahrenheit or Celsius? Okay.
sorry, guys.
Right,
Somebody
so
said
I'm
to
gonna-
have to answer this.
I'm gonna update the watch.
Good luck, Benji.
And I'm updating my iPad. So, and I might update my MacBook. So, guys, no, I will not touch my MacBook.
Don't do that just yet. What's the latest macOS?
Are you done breaking whatever you're trying to break there?
I was trying to hook something up trying to hook my iPad up to my monitor, but for some reason, apparently, this beta is being picky right now and being stupid for a second at the moment. It might be because I'm live streaming right now, and so it can't
that's
switch.
probably,
It can't switch all the bandwidth over yet. I
Gotcha.
mean, the power is going through, but for some reason, video is not. And I know it works with this dock because I've tried it already. So
weird.
who knows?
Sharkman, yeah, I do gotta hit you up soon, man. Been a minute since I had you on. There was a question I was gonna ask, and now it just slipped my mind.
Look at this animation. It's pretty cool.
Ooh,
That's not.
dude! Oh my god!
Oh my god, that is amazing. That would be cool.
Okay, I thought. No offense, but I thought Android had animations, especially Google Pixel. I thought those animations are pretty good. iPhone still got it good, man. But I wonder how it's gonna be once it's in our hands.
Yeah. I mean, apps are looking a lot bigger to me.
Really?
Close up of Michael Pepper.
You know,
Michael, we don't need to see your nostrils, man.
Like, this is one of my banking apps, and it goes like all the way to the edge now. When before it was kind of like a square.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
See,
it
these
kinda
apps
looks like that.
these apps
About
haven't
it.
even been updated, and they like already take like.
Oh god. Give me a second, guys.
one.
Time's up, Taylor. Well, now we've taken over his channel, so we can cause some carnage.
Benji, I wanted to ask, what case are you using for your phone?
You know what? That is a good question. I don't know. I had this brand reached out to me and they're like, "Hey, we want to send you a bunch of free stuff." And I was like, I mean, I don't hate free stuff, so they sent me like 6 screen protectors, a case, an AirPods case. What else did they send me? Like 2 wallets. It's this company called Vianetis. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the brand.
I have the Spigen case for my phone right here.
Spigen's good. I love Spigen. But yeah, this is kind of like a leather plastic hybrid.
I miss leather. I don't know why they got rid of it. Then they went to like fine woven or whatever, and that was a failure.
Yeah, it's fake leather, but still, it's like really good quality.
Better than fine woven, I would say.
Yeah.
I just switched over and I'm now using my cam link and using my Sony camera and using my Scarlett microphone through my audio interface through a Thunderbolt hub that my iPad is connected to my monitor, my microphone, and my camera through that now.
Oh, so everything's running off your iPad.
Yep.
That's
I have
sick.
something.
You know what's weird? iPadOS 18.5 broke that function for me. Like, I would connect and the camera would connect right, it would be sideways. And this
They fixed it.
beta is working better than that so-called stable version was.
That's crazy.
That took a second.
Sorry about that, guys.
Taylor,
Taylor, that was like 300 seconds.
check this out.
Oh man. You know what I just wait.
Oh, it blurs the background.
YouTube Studio
Oh.
app is also updated with the.
Okay.
I'm using my Sony A6100 hooked up through my cam link.
Guys,
Oh,
I just
it
realized.
disappeared.
I just realized something.
What's that?
You know how like the iPhone has that like bar at the bottom every time you like open an app and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It now disappears once you're in the app.
Oh wow.
That's why it looks so different.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
swipe up to
something's
bring
going on.
the
My
toolbar
phone's not
back.
wanting to. My phone's not wanting to connect now. I hope it looks good because I'm on the potato cam.
Technical difficulties for TA Tech now.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Oh, I use it, but I
Um,
don't use this that much anymore. I mean, I still technically use it.
Yeah.
tvOS has a new karaoke mode apparently. I thought this was already a thing, but
That's pretty cool, honestly.
oh, so basically, so people can use their iPhones as like microphones,
Yeah.
and then they get like
That's gonna be
they
cool.
get like the lyrics on the screen.
Speaking of, I forgot to. I wanted to mention this, but I think the Vision OS. I think they're releasing a new pen. I think with from Logitech that you could like draw wearing your Vision Pro.
Oh wow.
I wonder how much that pen's gonna cost.
The crash.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. Anything else we should talk about, guys? And Michael left.
He said the thing crashed.
Oh.
I thought he was like, no, there's nothing else to talk about. See ya.
Oh, okay, cool. Bye, Benji. Damn. Yeah, I think we pretty much covered most of it anyway. I'm gonna be doing some videos and
Hey,
stuff.
yo, that looks funky.
What the hell?
Whoa!
That's
Is that on the phone app?
That's the new phone app.
Wow, that is something.
Wait, can you show it again? 'Cause
Okay, that's what it looks like.
what the hell?
That is.
Okay.
So they've merged your favorites with the recents. And then if I go to contacts, what can I do? No, that doesn't.
How long are they gonna continue to keep that contacts app? I feel like that's the most pointless app on the phone.
That I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna I don't know, just offload it with that, and then Michael's back.
Restream crash.
Yeah, old tech world. Shark, you have no idea, man. No idea.
I was sitting here and all of a sudden
man.
it crashed, and all I heard was like robot high pitched voices, and then I was like, I guess I'm closing out Safari and opening it back up.
Damn.
It looks even better in white.
Michael, any closing thoughts on WWDC? What the hell?
Honestly, I think Apple was smart with what they did, where they utilized ChatGPT for a lot of the things, and Google Lens type of integration. But also the fact that they mentioned that third parties can use the on-device large language model, and like Etsy and Amazon and other apps can use like the visual intelligence. So like, oh, I took a picture of something and I want to find it on Amazon. You can just like use visual intelligence on the screenshot of it and search for it, and Amazon could link directly for it. eBay, Etsy, Swappa, whatever web apps could link for it. I think the translation stuff is going to be really handy because,
definitely.
You have conversations with people in other languages, and it's like, okay, I can see what's going on, or like the FaceTime being able. But what I thought was interesting was some of the stuff that they added. They said was going to like only be English at first, like the like the call screening and stuff like that. But
yeah. Right. I mean, we'll have to see. I can't wait to see the reviews and talk more about it.
I'll be curious to know how the call screening and the hold function compares to like the Pixel version of it.
Also, on the
Damn.
keyboard, for some reason, you don't get the. You know how the words usually pop out as you like type?
Oh.
They don't do that anymore.
There's a
Well,
glitch with the keyboard right now too. Like like on my iPad, the numbers disappeared.
mhm.
Sometimes
Oh.
it was like and sometimes it was just the letters and like the characters on the keyboard like that were not the letters. So like the period and the parentheses and all that other stuff just disappeared until you
Yeah.
started typing, and then the whole keyboard came back. So, but it's a beta. I mean, I tell people don't install it until you're probably like. I would say don't install it until they release the public beta. Usually that's like the second or third, and it's more stable by then.
Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Or just wait until it comes out in September if you're not, somebody that knows how to restore your phone if you have issues. Don't install like watch beta, or like if you have a Vision Pro, don't install that beta because you have to take it to the Apple Store to fix it. But
That's the new music feature. Let me see if there's another.
instead of like the separate album screen, it just takes up the whole thing behind it.
Wow.
I mean, you could do that. Or you can do that.
Oh, that's cool. Honestly, I like that better.
You can make it look like the artist is calling you because it's like in the background behind
it. Michael, you're gonna give people ideas. Stop it.
They just blur out the bottom part and be
Let me
like,
find a good one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta head on out.
It's Olivia Rodrigo. She's calling my phone. The time looks really cool though.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
how it goes all the way up there.
that looks awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thank you guys for joining and talking this out a little bit. Now that I'm back doing podcasts, we'll have more conversations in the next few months until we see software updates coming out. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. Any comments?
Leave it in the questions.
Follow, yeah. That too.
Any questions? Leave it in the comments. Any comments? Leave it in the
I almost
questions.
said that too. Be sure to subscribe to all these guys. I'll have links down in the description down below for you guys. Shout out to all of you guys for coming on. I really appreciate you guys taking
No problem.
and coming on. But Michael just went dark, and we're about to go dark. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.